What are you guys working SaySo? Welcome back to Riich on Media. We keep it raw, real, most important, uncut. Before we get to the conversation, make sure you like and subscribe. Check out the Twitch channel to follow my channel. Hit the like button because we are on the road to 1K. More people hit the like button, the faster we get there. But you see the title, you see the thumbnail, so you see what we here to talk about. Before we even get into it, RIP Takeoff. Well, like I said, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. His accused. Keyword is accused. Because, hey, even from the... you can tell, because, hey, most times when something happens and it goes viral on the internet detectives be the first one to solve it and say, this who did it, this is time limit, this will lead up to it and everything. But as you can see, that ain't happened. That ain't happened. Now, it has been somebody that was brought to the light by the internet detectives and law enforcement that this is the accused. Again, keyword is accused. You gotta put the emphasis on the words. But accused hit the accused. I'm trying to find some words because hey, like again, this is YouTube, but I guess hitter. I guess that'd be the cool word to say. But sad to say, again, as you see by the title, you see by the thumbnail, he's only arrested for felony gun charges because he's I guess he's a felon, and he's when you're a felon, you're not supposed to have no weapon. So therefore, that's his charge. I'm not on cap. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it raw, gotta keep it uncut. I got a feeling this crime is not gonna be solved. It's not. I don't think about it. Everybody that was in that room or in that bowling alley, whatever, all people from the streets. Even though a lot of people do be snitching nowadays. The way, and I'm not blaming it on them, even though the internet is blaming it on them. The Prince family, bro, they got they name hold a whole lot of weight, and because they were in the vicinity, supposedly they were in the vicinity, that it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be in fear of saying something because they think that again, if they're involved, they gonna have some, they gonna suffer some type of consequence behind due to them or because of them or from them, whatever. So it's like with that, again, this is the hood, a bunch of people from the hood, and then y'all don't have no actual video proof of the person fired. With that, because you already know, most time when it comes to people in the hood, you're not supposed to be snitching. And then especially when you got somebody that, a family, again, I got to put the emphasis on the family because still, you don't know if they was 100% involved in this, but hey, this is what the streets and the internet is saying. So we got to, talk about them, but don't put everything on them. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, with that, it's like it's like two things to make you not want to say nothing. One, if you live in that city. Two, if this family is really involved in it and how much weight they hold in that place, and do you really want to be involved? Y'all see when it was a witness that spoke out. She didn't want her name in it. She didn't want no face in it. She didn't want nothing. She like, I live here. Hey, I'm not taking them chances. So I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna keep it short. So you see with that, if a witness that was supposedly there was moving like that, what you think everybody else is finna do? Everybody else finna be on the same thing, bro. Like you see, now this is not no if and maybe possible suspicion, whatever. You seen what's his name, Jazz Prince, in a video. Like that's still kind of creepy, bro. Like every time I think about that video, Takeoff right there laid off, Quavo right there going through the motion, and bro, he just walked past like it was nothing, bro. He just walked past like it was a car accident. A car accident with nobody in it. Somebody's car just rolled down the street and it hit another parked car. That's how he walked past that. And that's creepy. That's crazy, bro. Like, especially if this is y'all city, they're here because of y'all or with y'all, whatever. And this is how you walk past somebody that's either gone or losing their life. This what you do. That was crazy. Like, even it was so crazy because to the point when I seen that clip, I didn't even pay attention to him that much because the way he walked past. Because hey, even when I spoke, when I said like, all the dudes is leaving. All it's number this female that's standing there. I didn't even pay attention. Like this, that's somebody that's supposed to be at least be showing some type of concern or something, some type of emotion. Even so nothing. And then even when somebody tried to ask him something, he was like, "Don't ask me that," and kept pushing. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Again, I don't see the crime being solved though. If they would have had actual video proof, because they did have clips and pics and everything of this guy holding the toolie. They did see that, and according to that witness, the only people that had him is Jazz people, the people that was around him, the people that's protecting him. So it was like it's all gonna line up. If nobody else was allowed to have one, except these certain people, somebody that's out of that group is being accused of being a hitter. Something ain't right. Something is not right. But again, bro, look at the title of this video. Look at the charge. So that shows you right there. If you're being accused of ending somebody's life, but you're in jail for a whole nother charge instead of attempted body, whatever, or catching a body, forget attempted. You ain't in jail for that. That lets you know they can't prove it. If ain't nobody snitching, nobody's going to jail for this. I was sad to say, man, R.P. Takeoff and condolences to the family and the levels, but I don't see this. I don't see it being. I don't see this being like Takeoff getting this justice. I don't see it, because if it was with this much time, y'all in a public place, all these people, nobody's coming to say nothing. You don't have not one video from within this place. More likely, see, I don't want to keep making it seem like this was a setup or they the one that had 100% to do with it. But it's like, bro, if y'all got this crime family or thug hood family, whatever, and y'all coming to this certain place and y'all someone control the city, they probably told the people like at the bowling alley, "Hey, cut them cameras off. We coming in here tonight. Cut them cameras off because whatever happened." Or we don't want everybody to see what we be doing or whatever whatever the conversation was, for them to turn them cameras off. Because y'all in this big public place, where the cameras at? Where's the footage at? Y'all see when it happened to Nipsey, R.P. Nipsey. A week later, we got a certain angle. We see exactly who did it. We see exactly how it happened, and that was a cold way to go out right there with R.P. Nipsey, bro. But y'all see how that went, and bro, he already got his time. It's over. But this one, it's been a few weeks or whatever. I don't think it's been a month yet. Probably has, but I don't think it's been a month. But it's been a little time, and ain't no. Even though we don't need to see that, but there's no actual video footage of the guy shooting. So therefore, if ain't no footage of that, ain't nobody telling, how you gonna get the justice? It's over, man. Already Takeoff, man. Make sure y'all go to the comment section. Let me know in the comments what y'all think is going to happen. Do y'all think somebody's going to eventually snitch? Do y'all think somebody is going to go to jail for this? Because again, this guy's only in jail for gun possession. That's it. That's and the only reason he's in jail for this is because he's on video knowing that he's a felon and knowing that he has a gun. Other than that, if it wasn't for him being a felon, if it was just been he had a gun, he still would be out. He still be scot-free because they still can't prove that he actually fired. So I don't see this going the way that most of us want it to go. That's sad to say, bro. That's sad. Make sure you like and subscribe. This could be the end of the video. Catch you next one.